Welcome back, Cluster Firearms guys. Jason here, over here at CMMG at their Impact at the Outpost event. Beautiful event where they get to showcase all their brand new stuff going on. You know, something near and dear to my heart as such, like, 8.6 Blackout suppressed. Definitely interested in that. And this wonderful facility that they have here. And we're getting ready to head out on the range and see what Mike and the boys have cooking up for us. And let's go check it out. Guys, welcome here again at the CMMG Impact at the Outpost booth, and I'm here with Mike.
How's it going?
First of all, thank you for having us.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
And I've heard you got some stuff that's really cool, near and dear to my heart.
Well, that's still a couple tables back.
A couple tables back. Okay,
but yeah, I mean, I think everything here should be near and dear to your heart, but I know what you're talking about, and we got that back there.
All right, surprise, spoiler alert. You'll see it later. But what do we have in front of us, man? I mean, we got some of your, what? We got...
So right here, these are an assortment of our Mark 47s.
Okay.
So the Mark 47, that was released in like late December of 2014, so it's actually coming up on its 10-year anniversary.
Oh, wow.
It started off as an AK-AR hybrid, traditional buffer tube system. The main thing is we knew it had to take AK magazines.
Okay.
We wanted 7.62 by 39, but we wanted to do it right.
Okay.
So had to take AK magazines. It had to be overbuilt. So we designed this off of our 308 bolt carrier system. It's a mid-sized platform. It's still DI. It's not piston operated, but we have taken these to event after event after event, full auto, abused the power out of them. I personally still have one of the first original runs.
Okay.
The thing is just a tank. It keeps running.
Okay.
But more recently, we've released it in the Descent.
Okay.
So the Descent does away with the buffer tube system.
Right.
We don't need that anymore. It's our compact action. And now, since it's 7.62 by 39, the thing everybody likes is it is side charging too.
Okay.
So it gives you a little bit more of that AK feel, but it still has really comfortable, familiar AR type controls on it. You still have the safety in the same location. It's got our incredible zero trigger in it. And so we have this available in 16-inch varieties.
Okay.
And we also have it available in pistols, SBRs, and braced pistols. If you want to do one of those.
Okay, I'm liking that.
So
small, compact, still AR controls, but yet has an iconic 7.62 by 39 vibe. I'm feeling it, man.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
It's one of my favorites. They say parents aren't supposed to have a favorite, but I do.
Okay.
And I know yours is in a little bit. But yeah.
No, this is it, man. This is also as well. I love 7.62 by 39. Who doesn't, right?
Right.
Like, this as an AR style platform, I'm digging it.
I think it's time to let it bark.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Safe again. Charge handle, not reciprocating bolt catch. Go to put the leg up to the table. Your magazine.
There's like, for 7.62, I don't really feel that much recoil, like at all.
No, people think 7.62, they think AK, and they think it's going to beat the crap out of their shoulder. You don't get that at all in this.
Not in this, man. And it's such a controllable platform. I mean, first of all, what you guys done here in this design is really cool. So that's neat in itself.
Let's try the Descent.
All right, let's do it.
Our last one is our delay. 9 minutes.
Okay, so I do feel a difference, a slight difference. This one just feels like it's featherweight coming back.
Right.
Like it's just like it's dampened, it's soft, it's very forgiving.
Yep.
So I'm expecting, especially when like these little quick double taps, I'm like, oh, there's not really much to it. So it's very.
It wants to run.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it. It's like, is that all you got? Come on, let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely feeling. Both of these are great, but this is just has something special
It's
to
that
it.
little refinement.
Yeah.
You're not offending me by saying you like one better than the other.
Okay. All right. So you said you got a favorite child, so
Yeah.
is it this one?
A special place in my heart's still gonna go old school.
Okay.
But this is nipping at his heels.
Strong second.
Yes.
So Irish twins.
Yeah.
Good deal. Awesome. Let's see what else we got going on, man.
One more.
All right, all right. We're standing in the shorter line, which is funny to me because it's got my crowd favorite 8.6 Blackout. The big brother to, of course, my first love, 300 Blackout. 8.6 Blackout being fielded right now with certain special groups. Just saying. And we're getting ready to go check it out. Let's see. All right, Mike. We're here, near and dear to my heart. Mark
Don't
III.
beat around the bush. It's an 8.6.
All right, 8.6. Okay, all right. Oh, man.
So 8.6, this is our Mark III Descent chain 8.6, 12.5-inch barrel, and this is an early prototype of our 8.6 suppressor that you're going to be seeing coming from us soon. It's going to be for 350 Legend. It is also going to be 338 Lapua Magnum rated.
You heard it here, folks. Coming soon. 8.6. Let me just stop talking and get to it, because that's what I need. Oh.
If you can see some farther ones, if you want, I can.
All right. Oh, just to the right. Oh, splash.
I like that one better than the BR4.
A little heavier.
Well, the size makes more sense.
Got it. Got it. All right. Folks, if I can't say this any more serious, 8.6 is something to be reckoned with, and the folks over here at CMMG have done it yet again. And Mike, first of all, we might need one of these in the video room just for old time's sake. I'm just saying.
I think we can talk.
All right. You heard it here, folks. He said it. I didn't. I'm just saying. 8.6, guys. It's wonderful stuff, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, the VRC. Yeah. It's what we can get in Germany. All right. And Mike, we're over here with the BR3 Descent, man. So, I mean, talk to us about it. This thing's very special. Very special.
Yeah, so the BR3 is a combination of something we've been wanting to do for quite some time, which is try to make something a little more, for lack of a better description, ban-proof. We want something that states that have heavy restrictions can get their hands on.
Okay.
So we've got this new lower, the BR series lower. That is the answer. So it allows us to put like an 870 compatible stock on it.
Okay.
We're going to ship with a Magpul SGA stock, but they're going to allow you to put any of the 308 size Descent uppers on it. So we're going to have 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 8.6, obviously. So
lovely.
Yeah.
So, question for you: since let's say somebody already has a regular Descent and they want to travel to a state that is a little bit more, a little tighter noose around the neck, would they be able to buy this lower just right off the shelf?
Yep, the BR3 and the BR4, we do sell the lowers individually. Okay. So you can purchase one of these. I would joke and say just don't travel to those states, but we got friends there fighting the good fight. We need to support them all we can.
Right. There you go, guys. You actually get to still have this whole entire configuration if you want to go that route. And why not check it out? I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go.
Hello. How you doing? Good. How are you? Good. Which one was
That crossbow. Ah, okay. All right.
We had to make
Ooh. This thing is really cool. For all those folks in, states behind enemy lines, man,
And the nice thing too about the BR size also is the charging handle. Along with the rest of the Descents, they are a non-reciprocating front charging handle.
That's great.
But when you get to the larger size, like the BR3 and the Mark IIIs, it is an ambi. So you can just swap it over to the other side.
All right.
As you notice when shooting it, it does have the crossbolt safety.
Found that out the hard way.
Taking the upper off, you actually have a set screw in there too, and you can flip it for lefties.
Okay.
So you can actually have it engaged the opposite way if you would prefer to also. And it's got our 0 drop-in trigger that you're seeing in everything else, but we've got the added linkage to make it work on the BR series.
Okay, so let's talk about that real quick because we were trying to figure that one out, right? It almost looks like what we thought like a bullpup house has a link there,
right?
And you guys have made that happen. But again, the first rule of those type of guns is the trigger normally is horrible. Look at this as we check that out. So it allows you to maintain that crisp trigger without having any of that slop, and that's wonderful.
Yeah, for having that linkage, it's very surprising. You expect there to be some creep or something going on there.
Right.
It's not. It just goes, let's run, just like everything else we've got with this trigger in it.
I could definitely attest to that. So, man, this is awesome, brother. So here we are with the furthering of the Descent line, right? And we've got these all throughout there. We've got what caliber is that one?
9mm.
9 mil.
Mag.
There you go. We've got
300 Blackout.
my love. And we got this.
And then we have, this is 5.7 that takes our standard like AR conversion magazines.
Okay.
So,
all right.
And of course, 300 Blackout for you is suppressed again.
Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that one. And then all of these are like we said, you can buy a different lower, swap them out. It's all derivative of that design.
Yeah. So
right?
the nice thing about the Descent, with it being the compact action, most of these are going to be available to put on a standard AR lower.
Okay.
When you buy the upper by itself, you'll get the plate to be able to finish off the back of the lower.
Okay.
Or the really fun thing, just because I like that strange stuff, we were playing around a little bit. You can buy that BR lower separate. Since it takes 870 style stocks, you can put a bird head grip on it, and I don't know, have a 12.5 inch or 6.5 inch 300 Blackout suppressed, or even get the larger 308 size lower and have yourself a bird head grip 8.6. That'd be the ultimate truck gun, would it not?
Yes. Yes. My mind is blown right now.
See, you can have abominations like, some of this stuff I've shown you here.
I love it. Let's get into it. Got the 5.7 Descent here. Neat little packet. It's so neat that you guys actually even manufacture your own mags for this. So like that's another thing that's really awesome.
One of the things I forgot to mention too. So we actually have, you'll see it on the Endeavors here. We have a whole new line of our magazines too. So we have our 5.7 magazines, 22 magazines, our 9mm conversion magazines. Right. We used to use an insert in a PMag. We actually have our own magazines now that are 33 rounders.
Right.
And we have our new 5.56 magazines. So instead of just the gun, we sell all the parts and components to build your own. And we're starting to get a little bit more plastic to support it too in the way magazines.
And that's wonderful because it takes out that third party organizational thing. Like, does it work? Can it work? You guys have narrowed it down and it works, and this is what it is.
That's one of the things I've always loved about our conversion magazine. Everybody always say Glock mag, Glock mag, Glock mag. I appreciate Glock mags. I like Glocks. I have Glock clones and Glocks and everything myself. But when it comes to a rifle, in my opinion, double stack, double feed is the way a rifle is designed to be fed. You have individual feed lips. You don't have to worry about that barrel tilting down, and you don't have to worry about geometry for that magazine to fit right. So if you actually feed one of those in an actual rifle magazine, you get the ultimate reliability. So for me, 9mm, use the conversion mags. In the 5.7, use the conversion mags. It's just gonna work.
And it works in your already purchased kit, so why would you not?
Yeah.
Sounds like a no-brainer to me.
Well, in my opinion, it is. So
you guys are on it. Moving on to the 300 Blackout, of course, my first love, of course. Wait a second. Let's talk about this can. I just noticed that.
It's a suppressor.
Okay. Okay. Well,
What do you want to know about it?
when?
When?
Yeah.
These have been available We released them a few months ago. I
Okay.
can't remember what it is. So this is our 30 cal can. So they just go onto an A2 style flash hider. So whenever you get one of our guns that has the 14.5 pinned and welded, it's actually already designed to go with this can. So again, 30 cal, 5.56. As long as you have the appropriate geometry for an A2 flash hider, this should work on it. So the nice thing about that, if you have a gun with an A2 flash hider, you don't even necessarily have to buy extra muzzle devices. You can just slap this guy on.
Oh, okay. I like that. You guys have a name for it? Like,
I'm sorry?
do you have a name for the system on that? Or there's...
I don't think we have.
Okay.
No, that's a challenge. Hit us up in the comments below. What should we call
Yeah,
it?
what should they call it, guys? I mean, this is pretty cool, right? I've got an idea, but I don't know, some type of lock. Some type of, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
There's so many locks already. I mean, we got M lock on there.
That
We've
is
already
true.
got, I don't know.
C lock.
We have to think about, C lock, CMMG lock. I like that. Clock.
Ooh, there you go. All right, let's get this thing shooting, man. This is very.
There.
Unless you want me to push it out. Man, let's go.
Had that last round bolt hold open, that was great. That's a really soft shooting platform, man. That 300 Blackout soft. That can is phenomenal. Feels good. I don't get any back pressure like blowing out my face, so like I'm good. And that thing looks pretty good, man. We're gonna have to check those out in the video room, man. Definitely. So here we go. What our Glock mag, Descent. You guys did it. Everybody loves the Glock mag. I always ask that question: does it come in Glock mag?
Yep.
And you guys deliver, of course.
Yep.
So
yeah, we got the Glock mag version. The cool thing about this is since that's our 9mm Descent upper,
Right.
you can use it on the Glock mag lower. You can do it on our Mark 17 lower, which is the SIG mag. You can do our AR conversion magazine lower.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work with our old school Mark 9 Colt lowers yet.
Oh.
So it's just the Colt mags interfere a little bit with some of the stuff we've got going on because one of the cool things on the 9mm, one of the things you're seeing that's going to be different on our Descent versus our previous ones or our Banshees you can see here.
Okay.
We've actually changed this instead of having the ejector built into the bolt carrier with our radial delay blowback.
Okay.
We did add a fixed ejector. So you can actually see this brace right here. There's a fixed ejector in the upper, so it actually makes it eject even more reliably.
Okay.
Even smoother. It's just, we took something that worked great and made it better.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I mean, we've got it. We can't just rest on our laurels, We always
Absolutely.
have to be thinking of something different. So because of that, it allowed us to make a smaller ejection port, more common, little better reliability. But right now, Glock mag, conversion mag, SIG mag, you're good to go in anywhere between like 6.5 and 16-inch barrels.
Wow. Look at all the variety, a flavor for everybody, cheap enough to shoot for everyone as well. Let's give it a shot. It's so tiny. Thought I'd get lucky. Maybe not. That's awesome. Very soft, man. It's RDB.
radial delay blowback.
Yep, RDB system. It's very soft. It feels good. I don't notice anything. There's not anything really like kicking me, or obviously it's 9mm, right? But like still, it's very soft and forgiving. So
Yeah,
I'm
it just
thankful.
runs.
Yeah, it just runs. That's the name of the game today.
That's why, it just wants to run or it runs.
It just wants to run, and I'm digging that, man. That's awesome. Here we are back over here at this side, but with the Banshee series. So we've got something near and dear to the heart of people who love 10mm.
It's the best millimeter.
It's the best millimeter.
That's or so I've heard.
For the bears in the backyard. In case you didn't have enough love for 45, 10mm, send it, man.
Yep.
So, all right.
So yeah, if we just want to take a quick overlook, I'll show you what all we've got, then I'll just let you go ahead and dive in. So 8-inch barrel, 10mm, obviously. That's our Banshee series, so it's your traditional buffered pistol brace. I'm going to skip that.
Okay.
Now we have the 9mm version
Okay.
of, so 1 millimeter smaller than the previous one we just talked about. It too takes Glock magazines. So this is going to be the radio delay blowback system using the buffer tube. So this is going to be the slight variation from the December shots. And just to add a little fun, 22, 4.5-inch barrel, full auto, with our new 22 def can on it. So we call this thing the Hush Puppy. It just gets rid of ammo very fast.
I believe it. It looks like it does.
So I'm just going to get out of your way and let you enjoy.
All right, thank you.
9mm.
All right. This is 350 Legend.
Thanks for radio. They put you on the camera.
For 10 mil, that's very soft. I'm just letting everybody know. I'll save that one for last. Very soft as well. You feel a slight little variation between them, but not anything crazy. And then we move on to the Hush Puppy. And unfortunately, in our video, we've come to that point in time where you've got to go to Rumble to see this part. But don't worry, I'll let you know it's very fun. That was not underwhelming at all. That was majestic in all of its grandeur and glory. Shot that one, good on that one. So this is a 350 Legend, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome.
You want to shoot it?
Yeah.
Jump right into it.
Yeah, all right. 350 Legend, Resolute, man. Let's see what's going on. Never really shot 350 Legend before, but it's a very forgiving platform, man. Calibers feels good. Feels got a nice little bit of bump to it, and it carries out. So sounds pretty good, man. You guys have done really good with this platform. 350 Legend.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great caliber. There's one of the reasons why we brought it to the table was there's a couple of states out there that require straight wall cartridges for hunting, and the cartridge lends itself to the AR platform quite well. So it was just kind of a no-brainer. It's a very surprising round, and it's just incredible round for hunting. So I highly recommend it. But
You guys hear it first. They got it what you need, man. Sounds good. Over here we've got the Endeavor line, man. More of a SPR type of build, long barrels. Tell us about
SPR, just the opposite of the SPR.
SPR, special purpose.
You got me confused being all Michael Jackson here with the one glove. I mean,
Eehee. But yeah, man, take us through these, man.
all right. So what we've got here is our Endeavors.
Okay.
So the Endeavors are kind of more of our designated marksman rifles. So these are going to be all things with longer than 16-inch barrels. So you're going to see these in 5.56, 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, others. We have so many calibers I can never remember all of them. As you can see, the fixed stock standard AR controls. So you're gonna have 308 size magwells, 5.56 magwells. So here, 308, and then we've got the 5.56 with the 5.56 def can on it also.
All right, man.
So.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Stop shooting. How you doing? Good, man. So we have a 350 Legend, and we have a sensitive 50.
That reticle is nice. Oh, of course, a little full Mark 5 HD. This is such a soft shooting rifle, man, especially with a can on it. I got a little bit of gas in the face, but I'm not gonna cry about it. But it's good, solid, man. It feels good. Recoil impulse is direct back and very soft. So.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say, but it's 5.56. You know, this has been something you've seen for a while.
Right.
The one fun thing too, this is also the new magazines.
Okay.
So you did have an opportunity. I know it's getting a little warm, so you're not getting a good tactile feel on it.
That's all good.
But it's got a good, solid purchase on it. So that's one of our new magazines that you're seeing shipping out with the guns now too.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, 18-inch barrel 5.56. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. I think the 18-inch barrel on the 5.56 is commonly overlooked.
Okay.
You know, I think it definitely fits. There's a spot there for it that people just don't think about.
That's very true. For all you Mark 12 nerds, there you go. Mike, we're over here with the BR4 series, right? The distinguished rifle.
The distinguished rifle. Okay, we'll go with that. So the BR4 we just released it not too long ago.
Okay.
It was the first answer to the compliance states.
Right.
The cool thing is we don't have them out here right now, but we also offer these in what we call our Empire Profile barrel.
Okay.
So that's a non-threaded barrel, so that way New York can have it.
Okay.
Because there are just. It's hard to keep track with all the states and what they can and can't allow.
Yeah.
So the BR4 was our answer to being a more compliant rifle.
Okay.
It just happens to also be a great ranch rifle style. With the BR4 series, so the 4 is designated as the Mark IV or the standard AR magwell.
Okay.
So at launch, this thing's available in 7 calibers. So we've got 5.56, 300 Blackout, 9mm using the conversion mags, 6mm arc, 22 arc, 6.5 Grendel. That's 6. I'm missing one somewhere. But it's seven calibers available at launch on this, so it already gives you a lot more variety than you typically see in this style rifle. Okay. It still uses our descent upper, so you have the non-reciprocating front charging handle. You still have a lot of the zeroed components. You have the great zero trigger that has the linkage that makes it just buttery crisp. 870 style stock. So the 9mm we've got here, it also takes the 9mm conversion mags. People have known us for these for a little while. We typically had inserts that went into a PMag, but this is our newest offering. So this is actually our own dedicated 9mm magazine. Right. So this particular one is pinned to 10 rounds because that's how this one ships. With the BR series being more restricted state compliant, we're shipping with 10-round magazines. The cool thing is they're AR magwells. Everybody's got high capacity, or I'd like to say standard capacity standard capacity magazines, but it does allow you to have the smaller capacity for hunting or restricted states. But we do have it available in the 9mm conversion. We've also got a 6mm arc out here today, and just 5.56 to try it out compared to the other 5.56.
Well, there you go. For all you folks locked up behind enemy lines, there they've got you covered. So let's give it a shot. Oh, this is so cool. I have no clue what that was.
Well, I can't have nice things.
What was that?
I think that was a scope cap.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? 9mm, man. Easy breezy, beautiful. Love it. What is the...
Okay, now one of the things I was just going to interject on this one real quick. With the 870 style stock, the cheek is different than you typically see on an AR. So we do include a higher riser on the buttstock. So we include a higher riser in there. So if you need to go higher rings, it allows you to get a little bit better cheek weld. So on this particular one, we do have a little bit of higher scope, but we put the higher cheek riser on it, so it should meld up pretty well.
All right, sounds good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very soft again. And as we roll on to this one, it being
5.56.
5.56. Got it. Last one has got away from me, but it's all good. Again, the platform I like. It's a vibe for me. It gives me real, what's that show called? Yellowstone vibes.
There you go.
Right? So,
Yeah, I think the 5.56 is very. It's going to surprise you when you shoot it. Like you
Absolutely.
pick it up and you don't know what to expect, and you shoot it. And there's a theme today. I'm not even going to repeat it, but yeah, I am. It wants to run.
I
You
definitely
can tell
agree.
it shoots flat. It
Yes.
doesn't budge when you shoot it. It's there and ready to go.
Absolutely. It's fun, man. That's awesome. It's really fun to just. All right, guys, that wraps it up for us at the Impact at the Outpost, hosted by CMMG. I'm pretty sure you've been watching this exclusive coverage of all their new hot stuff that they've got going on, especially that 8.6 Blackout descent. Absolutely primo. And be sure to check out their whole catalog of other items as well. We've had a great time here in Missouri. About to wrap it up, but before we go, if you're interested, we got a podcast over there with Mike. Of course, if you want to check that out, head on over to CF Podcast and let us know, man. A matter of fact, while you're in the letting know mood, what would you guys like to see? Maybe something from CMMG, maybe that 8.6 descent. I'm pretty sure we could maybe sweet talk Mike into, sending one over to the video room, but let us know. Comment section, go crazy. But again, we appreciate your business. God bless, and we'll see you later.